Hey guys, Loam02, currently doing a recording of this cool Loam deck. This hand is a keep. We're playing against 4CBlood, is my guess. Yep, this is a keep. I think we take the damage here, and I think we do not fetch. We use the Ponder and keep the two most relevant cards, and look to get rid of one of them next turn. Here's the question, do I want another land? I think I actually might. Alright, so we'll draw a counter spell here and say go. Hopefully she doesn't have discard. The reason I want that other land is so I can factor fiction. I'm going to lose my Green Sun Zenith here. Do you have a dork? And maybe I just kill dork this turn if she has a dork. Yep. And leave up counterspell. And draw into the Green Sun Zenith. So I think it is a powerful card. I kind of want it. That was a hard one for the Ponder. The fetch plant didn't work, so I kind of wanted all of it. I'm going to counter this here for tempo. Is there a 3-drop I really want right now? Let's refer to the deck list real fast. I'm going to consider this play. If I had 4, or if I had 4 lands, or if I had 5 lands, I'd go for a Tireless Tracker and pop this fetch. Kitchen Finks is probably worth it. True Name I can't get with this. Leovold I could too. Leovold's actually very interesting. Yeah, let's do Leovold here. I'm gonna go for the Green Sun Zenith now as opposed to the cards, just to get some early pressure on her. Put her on the back foot, force her to deal with Leo or go over the top of him. Or I could go for Goyf. Goyf could be right too, but like Goyf is so easy to kill. Corsair actually was probably the right answer. Never mind. Corsair is probably better than Leovold, but I don't know. I feel like if she has target removal, she's just gonna like let it go to this. All right, Scavenging Ooze. It's a good card against the strategy we're on right now. I'm not gonna draw that yet. That's not a bad one. I think we go for Factor Fiction here. That's a strong pile of cards. No lands of note, though, which is not good for us. Kind of wanted to hit some lands with this. Liliana or all? I will take all. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's got to be pile 1 here. And I will not attack here. Maybe I should have, because I'm probably not going to block either, but yeah, I should have attacked there. I'm not going to block this thing. Although, I mean, if I force her to use her mana, is that bad? Probably not. I'll probably daze anything I can daze here, because getting the, I have 2 land drops next turn, so if I hit land, I can play Titania out. Although, if I hit a fetch land, I don't want to have to play 2. I'd rather play, I guess it's the same either way. She can obviously stop Titania with Scavenging Ooze. Okay, Duress. Not probably going to draw that. No, cancel. Deathrite Shaman's good. Okay. You get to go for the throat. Well, if she gets to go for the throw, we can play out Deathrite Shaman and then chip at her hand. Probably don't block here. I'd probably let her hit me for 3. Okay. He is dead. Now we'll take 3. You could fetch 2 and do a little more to me. Maybe I should. Maybe there was credence to dazing there. Although, if she just goes all in here, our fetch land's going to be live off our Titania if we hit land. So she's going all in. Okay. Okay. Let's hit her hand. Parallax Wave. Okay. Let's go ahead and pass it back here. Yeah, I think we attack with... No, we don't, because she can activate the man land next turn. And get in for a bigger chunk of damage. So we'll hang back. Trophy Mage is not going to be great until we can answer the ooze. The old skews. Abrupt Decay be good. Obviously lost our go for the throat, which is not the best. Okay, Mana Confluence. Is it an Ajani? Feels like an Ajani. This will make it so I can double block. And actually, she can't draw another card. So it's not phenomenal here. Take 3. Alright, so we're at 7 life. She's at 20. She can't draw cards off of the Queen Marchesa. Is this the Ajani blowing up the Leovold or blowing up the Titania? Okay. Ooze gets nothing. So trade your Ooze, basically. Well, what have we got? Okay, you can blow up the sword. If this Titania stays alive, I think the game is over. If she has the kill spell for it this turn, then the game is probably in a worse place for us. Okay, this thing is tapped. Birds and attack, I would assume. And tap land. Okay, 0 cards. Alright, so this is the last fetch land this can get. Or this is the last real land it can get. I'll trade her at this point. Got a Volrath Stronghold in the graveyard. So Marchesa is an extremely powerful card. She could still draw out of this. I mean, she is seeing a lot of cards for her style of deck. There may have been a better line for this. I mean, but we can still Volrath Stronghold back the Titania, which is pretty funny, actually. We could probably Volrath Stronghold it back and then Green Sun Zenith back into it, but I'll probably just Green Sun Zenith for Titan here. Gain some life here with the Deathrite. Got Maze of Ith too. I did decide to get Dark Blast back because I kind of do like it as an option against her birds, just to open up the lane for attacks. We've obviously seen significantly more, but we've ditched a lot of them too. We're at 68 cards in deck. It's turns. We were on turn 7. Or no, that was our turn 8. We were on the play of this game. Okay, birds are making mana. We're going to see a natural order here. I think we're going to see a natural order. Could be something else. Feels like a natural order, though. No, it's GSZ. Okay, for 4. What do you get for 4? Thrun? I don't even know. Obstinate Baloth? 4 is not a great number. It could be something that I'm not thinking of. I'm thinking like Thrun, Obstinate Baloth. I don't know. Obstinate Baloth doesn't feel good enough. I can't think of a 4 that's good here. Suppose she could be running like Chameleon Colossus. Thrun, okay. Thrun's fine. I mean, Thrun regenerates all day. You can blow up one of my lands if you like. I'll just get it back. We can actually Maze it with our own attacker into Thrun. She might as well, yeah, use the Ajani to kill this thing. Yeah, we'll kill Skoos. Um, 6 for prime time. Do we exile Primeval Titan? We may have. Well, Tireless Tracker will have to do then. Or should we just go with Scavenging Ooze? Or we could do a Thragtusk. Okay, yeah, it's good games. Alright, so Deathmark probably comes in. Flash Freeze comes in. That's probably it, though. Maybe Duress is good enough. Daze is probably not a card I like in this matchup as much. Let's think, though. Duress is also probably decent. Although, Critter's not a problem. It's going to be the Planeswalkers. We have the Maelstrom Pulse and the Hero's Downfall for them, and then we can just win in combat. I don't know if we played that particularly well. Stifle can probably come out. I mean, it does stop fetch lands, which can be like randomly great. Dark Blast is fine. Raven's Crime is probably too slow, actually. Let's cut that. Yeah, I think we just cut these and just go like this. I think her deck can beat ours. We had a pretty strong draw, though. So we're on the play this game. Actually, that was a rationale for cutting Days out. We could get overrun this game. We've got Sylvan Library, Wall of Blossoms. This is going to be a much more controlling game if we keep this hand. And I think we do. I think this is a keepable hand. Sheep mulligan once already, which, tends to be good for us. Because her deck is just going to be generally faster. F6. I don't have Force of Will in the deck. All right. Savannah into Dork. Okay. Savannah into Elves of Deep Shadow. Well, Rexage, not a horrendous draw. I really don't want to have to Daze here. I really want to get Wall of Blossoms down next turn and force her to trade cards for it. But there's some things that I will Daze here. Now, if it's like a Luxodon Smiter, then I just can't Daze it. Okay. If she doesn't attack with this, it means she has Aven Mind Sensor. It's a pretty obvious tell. And I should have played, well, I had to play a fetch land. But I wasn't going to fetch because, Wasteland's also a possibility. I think we just get Watery Grave here. Nope. And actually, that was probably wrong. We probably should have gotten the one that will always come into play tapped. We'll go ahead and get Tropical Island here and play out the Wall of Blossoms. Okay, Sword of Light and Shadow is a fine card. Playing around days, maybe. This could be an Anafenza. Anafenza is a very good card. Could be a Green Sun Zenith for 2 for Tarmogoyf for something like that, too. No, Vindicate on my land. Okay. I think that's ambitious, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I'd love to play out Temple of Malady, but I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to play out the Sylvan Library, so Underground Sea. Vindicating lands is always a gamble. Because sometimes it's like the best thing on earth you can be doing. Sometimes it's just garbage. I am... So she has a strong 5-drop. That's going to be rough. I mean, because I really still don't want to go back on mana here and leave her at 5 mana and be on 1, well, 2 for my next turn. Okay. That's a beating. We're going to loam here. And here's the con. We're going to loam. We're going to play out the Verdant. And what we're going to look to do here is set up a sort of Light and Shadow hit, I think. Dump this Temple. It's too slow. Or maybe we just get rid of our top. Just dredge back the life and see if we can find a Toxic Deluge. For 2. Okay. What is this? Goyf? Oh, Scavenging Ooze. Okay, well, you can get... That makes sense. You can get rid of my Loam. And maybe at this point, that's fine. So, are there any creatures? No. I would love to use this. Yep. Hmm. I suppose we leave up days here. That's why I played the untapped land. I don't want to take more damage. I'm probably going to use this Golgari Charm to minus. That's fine. I think we are going to hard... here's what we do. We're going to hard cast days on this to reduce his mana count. All right. Even a mind sensor. Well, the value side of me, yeah, it's kind of just ridiculous. Like that card's past 9. It's just slow. This allows me, so the day's play was to allow me to block the use without losing my wall, so I get one more block out of it. Well, there's Dark Depths. All right, so I think we block here, and then we can sword up next turn and gain life. Okay. Nothing to get. You kill them all. All right, so the Avon comes down and will attack the Garuk likely. Alrighty, sweet. So this is the first time we played against 4CBlood, and that match I think went pretty well for us. Took a pretty commanding lead with a more investment, more controlling deck, and I hope you guys enjoyed that display. I think both games were actually closer than you think. We got a little lucky, but you have to in Magic, obviously. And I think that was a great game between myself and player Sung. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there, guys. I'll probably post this one up, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.